2008. So 2008 was when World at War released. And for those of you who may not know, uh that game I think was, out of like all the Call of Duty so far, that one is probably the scariest, like ambiance, atmosphere wise, and like it just has like, it has a feeling that when you play it, you're like, yeah, this does not feel like any other Call of Duty you've ever played before. Like the next closest to give the same vibes to me is Black Ops 1, and then basically anything after Black Ops 1, they all have like very similar feel to them. But Black Ops, or I mean World at War, is by far, it has its own, it has its own thing going. Like it feels like such a different game. Like even comparing it to Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 that came before and after it, World at War just feels like a completely different game. So I want to talk today about the Bruz, and apparently there was data mining going around on the PlayStation Network saying a possibility of them porting over Call of Duty World at War. And that game is probably up there as like one of my favorite CODs. Um, yeah. But before we get into the video and talk to you guys, what I want to yap to you guys about, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and your thoughts on them possibly porting over World at War. And if there's a Call of Duty that you would like to see ported over, what is it? Which Call of Duty would you like to see ported over, and why? And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. To help the algorithm, and I'll greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so look, they data mined on the PlayStation Network, and they allegedly found that they're stuff for World at War. As for how true it is, we don't know, because apparently it's the data that they mined was from the same studio that actually ported over Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on the PlayStation. So it's very interesting to see that that be there. But I kind of want to just talk about the idea, and like the idea of World at War being ported over, because that is one of my favorite games. It was like one of the first Call of Duties I ever played. Like that. That's one of the first Call of Duties. Actually, that's the first Call of Duty I ever beat the campaign on, and I think it's a crazy experience to beat the campaign and immediately get thrown into Nazi zombies. And when I mean like I beat that campaign, like I want to say I beat it like 3 different times. On I want to say 2 for sure, possibly 3 different difficulties. So I have very fond memories of Call of Duty World at War, and I did play it on the 360. I had a lot of fun on the 360, and it was like such a fun game to go back to. And I think if it were to get ported over, it's going to carry a lot of the same nostalgia feel, and it's going to be driven a lot by nostalgia, like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. And I think everyone, what they really want is, realistically, we're going to get, it would be a port. If it does happen, it would be a port and not a remaster. But I also kind of want to talk about the idea of a possible remaster, just to hope, because in my opinion, I feel like of all the games to really really invigorate the Call of Duty community would be a World at War remaster. That game has such an atmosphere, has such an ambiance, it has such a feel to it that no other Call of Duty can compare to. Like when you're playing World at War, you're playing World at War, and it's not just because you pop that game in. It's like if you've played Call of Duty long enough, that Call of Duty start feeling the same. Like you can hop between different Black Ops games and they start feeling the same. Like you can hop between different Modern Warfares and they start feeling the same. They look the same. They sound the same. And overall, like when you look at a lot of modern CODs, a lot of the movements the same. They feel relatively similar. And with World at War, a remaster, bringing back classic movement, but like an actual faithful to the original remaster with obviously 4K, highest graphics, 120 FPS, 60 FPS, whatever they can squeeze out of it. I think it would be one, probably just a bunch of opium to ask for, but it's like it would probably be one of the greatest remasters in my opinion out of the entire series, because I mean we saw how well Modern Warfare Remaster did, And it's like, imagine World at War remastered. Like that game remastered, I think could probably be like one of the best selling Call of Duties, you know, of current times. It offers so much when it comes to atmosphere and feel and zombies. Like everything just feels so different in that game. Like I said, maybe I'm just sitting here and yapping with my nostalgia glasses on, but it, you know, it just feels different, man. Like it has such a dark and like realistic tone to it when you play the campaign. Like I'm not big on Call of Duty campaigns anymore like I used to be, but it's like if they were to bring that back, I would happily play through that because that campaign in my opinion is up there with one of the greatest campaigns. Like honestly, anything I would say for me probably after Black Ops 2, the campaigns kind of I fell off of playing them. Before then I would actually play the campaigns all the way through. Um but that was kind of the last one that, you know, Black Ops 2. But yeah, I think a World at War one, you're gonna catch me playing that thing, you know, through and through, along with zombies. And if they did that, and that would be, you know, I would hope a remaster would mean, you know, across all consoles, because doing that, I would hope that they'd bring, you know, mod support like they did with Black Ops 3, you know, keep that game alive for years to come. But yeah, you know, a remaster, like a proper remaster would be awesome. I doubt it'll happen. More than likely, if it does, if anything does occur, if any announcements do be made, are made, it's going to be for a port for World at War. But you know what? It is what it is. I just, you know, it's kind of just a nice little topic to talk about. I kind of just want to have a little fun with this one because it's that game holds a very special and dear place in my heart. So yeah, but I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and catch you in the next one. Bye.